I walk in water too. Can't you see me through the coral ripples? Fishes swimming against the current, because the now is too much to feel. The resistance is what's needed to grow. For they're only kids, baby tadpoles, growing. And now they are a man, once a girl, more closer to a person they recognise. Someone they liked caught the fishes. I suppose the fishes liked it too, the chase and to circle around the netting. I wonder what the tadpoles would have been before their parents told them who they should be.
Explain the trans feeling to me.
I am love, I am love, I am love. I am joy, I am joy, I am joy. To write about the trans experience is to write about something of such capacity of love and fullness, but which also complements the difficult feelings of uncomfortability and heartache. To be trans is to be part of something beautiful, but which people also want to destroy. And I don't want to conform to the neutralities of humanity, and I'm not sorry if the way I live infects your ideals on the binary we were set out and born into. Gender is fluid, love is fluid, people are fluid. We are all complex beings with different stories to tell, and as trans people, our existence is resistance. I don't think able-bodied cis people realise what a privilege it is to be born as who you are. You don't wish to be someone else. You never have. Not in the ways we have. Not in the ways where your skin has never felt like it's meant for your body, and glazing a torch over the melting furnace won't capsize the idea you have of yourself. Trans people are people who didn't feel like who they were born as aligned with who they truly were, and we don't ask for your understanding or approval. We simply ask to exist, the barest of pleads. Being trans is brave and scary and fun and sad, and it is something which has allowed me to explore the endless possibilities of my love for myself and others. Without being trans, I wouldn't be the kind person I am today. Not meaning that everyone needs to ensure that they are trans to be kind. More so that I've learned so much since feeling more comfortable with myself. I'm able to treat myself with kindness, and I'm able to feel what happiness feels like. Since top surgery, I felt like I had my first winter alive, now a spring. I haven't felt so comfortable in my body since I was 5 years old. Trans people don't want to invade bathrooms and make spaces unsafe for people. Granted, in all communities you will have people who have ill intentions, but that isn't the majority. We make up 0.01% of the population, and our existence is decided as a question to whether we are allowed to coexist with cisgender people, which is indeed the majority. Our existence isn't a fun debate to be shared around the dinner table or in government meetings. Sometimes I feel so tired for our community, for I feel things so deeply, and with all essence of measure. Sometimes I feel we have exhausted all our chants and reactions. I still cry in my bedroom about how the world feels about people who make up such little of it. If you aren't white and straight and able-bodied and neurotypical and a cis man, then your views don't matter. No lives matter until trans lives matter. No lives matter until black lives matter. No lives matter until the protected characteristics the law is meant to uphold and protect actually do protect us. I love trans love. I don't think there is anything sweeter, and maybe that is because I was born more attuned, born to love even in the saddest of times, to see beauty in harm and love amongst all costs. I love trans love because I have never felt something so dear and tender. Something which entraps my whole body in a fizzling glide with chatters of laughter and kisses of gentleness to the angels we are. Sometimes it is so hard to stay positive during times like now, when our identities are being threatened. We aren't meant to live to show you that we can survive your torture. We aren't meant to live to endure your shuddering and abuse. You see us how you see us with your own ability to understand and comprehend. And I know I won't be able to shift the plates which lie in your head and on your plate. People are greedy, and I am angry. If you're trans and seeing this or hearing this, I love you. If If I lived 1,000 other lifetimes, I would go through what I've been through 3,000 times over for a life like this. A life I have now. Post-op. A body which can be mine. I see parts of myself in the mirror being drawn closer to him. And I see someone who, although still struggles, is trying his best to take care of himself. He visits happiness from time to time, and he can rest his chest on his mattress and hug the people he loves tenderly. Before top surgery, I didn't feel like a person, more so a fragment of substances and solitude, but now I actually feel alive. Things turned out differently to what I expected and envisioned, but better in all the ways that are ever imaginable. A radical thing it is to be yourself, to save yourself. The scars on my chest write riddles to me in the daylight, singing lullabies. They whisper symphonies of sadness and belonging into the drums of my pores. Whenever I cut too deeply into the fluffy moss which grows around my soiled soul, I remind myself that we survived the worst of the worst in our little tales. How pleasurable it is to feel at home, to feel like home. Scars write a beautiful story of love, healing, grief and joy. Be kind to trans kids and people. We too deserve to live happily ever after.
I love you just the way you are.